it's C and V. Today we're back with our Mandalorian Funko Pops. So we're gonna show off the Mandalorian collection that we have. You wanna go ahead and start off?
I can start off. So I'm going to start with the covert Mandalorian. This is the Mandalorian. It's a green Mandalorian, and I think it comes from like the secret kind of like location for the Mandalorians. I think it was like down in the sewer and where they were making some of the weapons. So that one looks like that. Of course, it does come with the Mandalorian symbol in the back. I think all of them do.
I think so too.
I pop this one open. Real cool color on this one.
I know. I like the variations that they did with the Mandalorian.
I do too. So let's put this down over here. Ugh. Don't need that. All right, so there's the Mandalorian there.
I like that.
And I like this one. It's got a little attitude. His hands are on the hips and his gun is like slung over the shoulder, you know.
He's like, I came here for business.
Like he's striking a pose.
Business only.
Of course, it's on the Star Wars stand, as all of them are, which makes it nice because you don't have to worry about trying to balance them.
Yeah.
So there is that one.
There's that.
All right.
My turn, my turn.
Your turn.
All right. I am going to show another variation of the Mandalorian, and this one's, I would probably call this the common Mandalorian, and he's in his chrome suit, and let me take him out here for you. And he is holding his armband. Oh no, he's in there.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he's in there. Yep. See, I don't want to like, cause his cape is kind of delicate, but he's holding his armband rifle right there. So there he is. And just real quickly, I won't take him out because we showed him, if you guys remember, in our Target Con haul, the Mandalorian with the flamethrowing. So the only difference is he has his flamethrower, and then his helmet is a little distressed. So that's really the only difference.
A little bit of rust or something.
Okay, what's up?
My turn? Okay, so I'll just keep on that one since this is just a variation of the one she just showed. So basically, it is also the Mandalorian, and he's carrying the same weapon, the armband rifle, and it's just across the body instead of straight up in this one. So I'll pull this one out. And actually, he does have a little bit of what they're trying to make look like rust on the helmet across the front and across the top. So, but same weapon.
He just has it across.
Yeah, just across the body. And the cape is a little more like, it's supposed to be flaring on that one, and this one is a little more, it still has a little bit of flare in it, but it's a little bit more straight, so, yeah. And
maybe this is before the fight and after the fight.
Maybe. This is before something got all messed up. So there is that one. Alright.
Alrighty. Well, I'm going to do, just keeping with the Mandalorian theme, I've got the bounty hunter. I can't talk today. The armor, who is a female Mandalorian. And she, if you guys remember, she essentially, she wields weapons.
The whispering bird.
The whispering bird. So she, I believe she made a weapon for the Mandalorian.
She did.
She did.
A couple of them.
Because, you know, this is the way.
So and some of his armor.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So this is, I like the detail on her helmet, the little spikes. And then her little skirt. And
they actually showed her at the end to be a pretty badass Mandalorian herself, because they show her fight.
They do.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah,
so she's pretty good.
She's, what do I want to say? She's in hiding.
Yeah.
Where she creates her weapon. So
she's actually in the covert location.
Yep.
Yeah, that down in the sewer.
Yep. The sewer. Yep.
Was it the sewer, right?
That's where they were.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's where she is. She's wearing her gold little armor, but she's one that I had a hard time finding. But I'm glad I found her. She's one of my favorites.
She's cool. I like her a lot. Okay, so I guess I will do the heavy infantry Mandalorian. So the heavy infantry Mandalorian, this one just kind of has like he's carrying like a machine gun. I would say that if you had to describe it, it would probably be like a weapon that's for like heavy cover fire. If you were going into battle, I would see like this one, like suppression fire coming in. Or
I would not want to be.
Yeah. That's what I would probably see this one doing.
I would not want to be in the line of that fire.
So you can tell this like gun he has on him is meant to carry like a lot of rounds.
Yes.
Put it right there for a minute.
He's come to fight.
Yep. So he is actually blue. I really like the color on this one. And like I said, you can see like the gun is actually connected to the back of his pack. So that one's really cool. And there you have
I do like that.
Heavy Infantry Mandalorian.
Ta-da! Alrighty. I will do one of the droids, IG-11. He actually has a pretty sad ending.
Oh,
I know. So he is a droid, like I said, but a bounty hunter. And in order to save the Mandalorian and the child, Baby Yoda, he essentially activates his self-destruct.
Yeah. He's actually reprogrammed by Quill.
Yep, he is.
Yeah,
because he's designed to be essentially against
Yeah.
the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda, but when they reprogrammed him,
He becomes kind of like a protector.
he does, and he self-destructs.
Yeah. To save
so
them.
sad.
Uh-huh.
But yeah, I think he's got to be one of my, next to BB-8 and R2-D2, he's probably one of my favorite.
Yeah, I like
Droids.
that droid a lot. Also like the droid in what was that, Rogue One?
Oh,
little
K2
sassy
or
K2,
whatever.
yeah.
Oh, he was sassy.
I like it was supposed to be a female, wasn't it?
Oh
Yeah, it was
yeah,
like a
she
female
was.
droid.
Oh, she was.
Oh, it was a program to be a female, I guess.
She was a sassy one.
Yeah. So the next one I will show, keeping up with that like kind of bluish color of the Mandalorians. This is the Death Watch GameStop 2-stripe Mandalorian. And the Death Watch Mandalorians, he's carrying like an assault type rifle, looks like to me, like with a scope on it. And the Death Watch Mandalorians are like a class of warrior Mandalorians, basically.
Yep.
So yeah, that's that one. Show you that one. All right, took that one out.
I like the blue ones.
I do too. Actually, kind of reminds me of my blue Boba Fett.
Yes.
Although I think that one might be a little bit lighter than this blue, but I do like this. I like the shading on it too, because it has like a couple of different shades of blue. It's not like
does.
one shade of blue.
It does. That's cool. There's a little more detail on that too than there is on the heavy infantry one.
Yeah. So there's that one. And of course he has his little jetpack on the back. And like I said, there's like a couple different, I don't know if you can see it on the camera, but different shades of blue on this one. I feel like I need to cut my nails. I'm just being lazy. Alright, so there's that one.
I am going to show the Offroad Jawa, and these are the little guys that they, oh my god, what is it called? They try to have the Mandalorian go find, what is it called?
It's a mudhorn, right?
The mudhorn,
Uh-huh.
and then they can help him.
They take apart his ship.
Yep, to take apart his ship. So there they
And all
are.
they wanted was to eat that egg.
Yeah, that's all they wanted. I was like, honestly, when I watched it, I was like, that's all you needed it for.
Right.
Like, that's it. So there he is. There's this guy with his looks like a knife.
Yeah, he's holding a knife.
Yeah, and his little outfit.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, so I can't believe that's all they needed it
Yep,
for.
that's all they wanted. All right, so I will do another droid, I guess this one was. So this is Q90, and this one's actually a mercenary droid. So really cool looking. Kind of has a bug look to him.
He reminds me. I confused him a little with Black
Q9,
Manta.
yeah, because Q90 was a droid, right? I believe so. Yeah, I think it was a mercenary droid. So there he is. Let me open that one up. Okay. You said what now?
I confused him. So from the side, when I went to go get mine, from the side, I like kind of ignored him because I obviously read girl. I thought he was Black Manta,
Oh,
but
Black
he's
Manta?
not at all.
He does kind of look like Black Manta. a
Kind
little
of,
bit.
but I mean,
He also kind of has a look, not exactly, but a little bit like Alpha Flight.
yeah.
From
Ay, ay,
Colorado.
ay.
Yeah. So there he is, has a little antenna on the top of his head. Big eyes. Kind of looks like an ant. Holding his little gun in his hand. He's actually cool looking.
He is.
Some of these characters is so funny though, because they're only like on the shows or in the
like
Star Wars
2 seconds.
movies for like a couple of minutes, and then you're like, okay. All right.
Yeah, because the Jawas were only in the show for that, like, what, first?
Yeah, but I mean, the Jawas are
They're
in the actual Star Wars
That's
franchise
true.
as well, because
That's
there's an
true.
actual Jawa for that.
That's
but-
true.
Yeah.
True that. True that.
All right, so I'll let you go now.
The next one is we're gonna do Quill, who had a pretty sad ending.
Mm-hmm. He
in
did
this.
too.
So he
Trying
unfortunately
to save the child.
did not make it.
Mhm.
And I love his line, "I have spoken," which to me means go away.
And he was actually a former. He was in servitude, so he
Yeah.
actually, I guess, worked his way out of servitude. And
Yeah. And so basically what he ends up doing is when people come to him, he charges them a hefty
Mhm.
penny to, well, in the case of the Mandalorian, to fix the ship.
Yep.
So there he is. There's that.
Yep. I like his little "I have spoken,"
He was one of my favorite characters. Next
which
to
is just a line for "Stop talking because we're done.
Yeah, we're
Conversation's
done.
over. I have spoken."
this is over. I'm like, huh, can I use that in a relationship?
Do I have? Okay.
I have spoken.
Do you have any more?
I have one more.
One more. Okay.
Well, actually, before I share this one, so we thought we had all of them,
Mhm.
but we're actually missing a couple from between her collection and my collection. We're actually missing. Funny, we're missing the same 3. We're missing the client who, if you guys don't remember, he's the guy that goes, "I've come for the child."
Mhm.
Greth Karga, who is the guy that ends up being on the Mandalorian side, and Cara Dune, who is a badass. And
I don't know how we
essentially-
missed that one. 'Cause
Yeah.
well, I know we were kind of waiting for the FYE exclusive one, so yeah.
Yeah, and then of course you guys can see back here in our background, Baby Yoda, the little one, and the 10-incher who we've shown you in previous videos, but they're part of this collection. So my last one I'm going to show for the Mandalorian line is the incinerator stormtrooper with his flame-throwing rifle. So
Yeah.
I like the detail on him.
It's very cool.
And if you guys remember, he's one of the stormtroopers in the scene where he
Mhm.
just shoots. So there's that. I was thinking this would be like, there could be like a nice exclusive where or a chase even, where they make the flame.
Or like the sound ones, like
Yeah.
where you can hit it and that actually kind of like maybe makes a flame sound.
Yeah.
And that lights up. That would be cool.
I would have liked if Quill did that. I have spoken.
That one would be nice.
Because, I mean,
Mm-hmm.
put that at my desk.
I have spoken. Get away from me.
What he said.
What he said. Get
I
away.
have spoken.
Let me do my job.
Right? So
These are the Mandalorian Funko Pops that we have. Now we do have 2 that they're not from the Mandalorian series, but this character will be making an appearance this season on the Mandalorian, so we thought we would show her. These are both Hot Topic exclusives. Hers does have the sticker. I actually had to order mine from a Canadian location, so I don't know what store they may have got the exclusive for over there, but I ordered it online.
Yeah.
So I'll go ahead and show mine first. So this is Ahsoka Tano, and she is actually Anakin Skywalker's apprentice.
Mm-hmm.
And you see her many times on the if you watch the Rebels, or what's the new one that's on?
It's not Clone Wars, is it?
Yeah, Clone Wars.
Clone Wars.
So like a couple of times you see her fighting with one lightsaber, and then there are other times when you see her fighting with 2. So this one is the green lightsaber that she's carrying, and so she just has one here, and she is carrying this one behind her back.
Yep.
So really cool. I don't know what she's doing. The other hand looks like it could be maybe force wielding, but she is a really cool character, and I'm looking forward to seeing her this season. And I think
I'm
Rosario
excited.
Dawson will do a good job.
I think she's perfect for it.
Yep. So there is Ahsoka Tano.
And then mine is also a Hot Topic exclusive, like we said. Mine's $130, and mine's from the Rebels, Star Wars Rebels line. And yours was what number you said?
Mine is from just Star Wars, and she's $272.
And So the difference between ours is, well, there's actually a few.
Mm-hmm.
One's the design on her headpiece. On V's, the stripes go just horizontally, and on mine they kind of go
Have a wave.
every which way. And then hers is wielding one lightsaber, and mine's wielding two.
Yeah.
So, but other than that, yours has like a little jewel on her forehead too.
Does.
So.
And this lightsaber is green, and your lightsabers are the white lightsabers
ones,
that she carries. Yeah.
Yep.
Yep. And her face paint is a little different too.
It is
Similar but different.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It is.
Mm-hmm.
So I found mine. So you got yours, you said, offline?
I had to order mine from offline, yeah.
I found mine at a little hole in the wall comic book place. You
got lucky.
I did. I did. It's one of those like places where you kind of just have to be like, do I want to pay this much for it?
It wasn't that bad for what she's worth.
For what I paid for, definitely.
Yeah.
Let's just say it's double. Like,
it has double.
Yeah.
Actually, no, it's tripled.
Oh yeah, it has.
Yeah.
Yeah. So there's that.
Because she's actually worth a pretty penny. I think she's at like either 80. I should look that up. I think like 80 something. Yeah,
I think she's in the 80s.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, 'cause this one's close to 50. The one I have is almost at 50.
Yeah.
And there is I think one that kind of looks similar to this where she's carrying two lightsabers, but she's blue.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's a blue one, and then there's another one where she's carrying, I think, both lightsabers as well.
I think
And
so. Yeah.
I think that one was a common.
But yeah. I think that
I'm gonna try and get that one, but if I can find it. But yeah, that is Ahsoka.
So let me ask you friends some questions.
Mm-hmm.
Give us tips. Where do you guys get your some of the Funko Pops that are either that you can't find them anymore in the store because they released this released a couple years ago.
Mm-hmm.
Where do you guys go?
We try and go to comic book stores.
Yeah.
We have like a couple little hole in the wall comic book stores that sometimes will have these on the shelves. I don't know if they got these in and they just had them, or if it's like from someone's collection and they sold it.
Yeah,
and
they
we were
sold
able to get it. But
this was the only one when I went. This was the only one at the store. But yeah, where do you guys go?
And the store I ordered this from, even though it was online, this was the last one they had.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, do you guys go to are there any websites that you guys want to tell us about? Feel free to share share some tips.
All right. So that is it. That's all we have for the Mandalorian so far. I'm sure there will be a lot more characters coming, and they will do Funkos, and we will most likely get them. We are looking for Moff Gideon as well, so that's another one we'll be trying to pick up. So
well, now that I know we're only missing 4, what's the point? Might as well complete the whole collection.
Well, there's a couple that we didn't get to that were exclusive to.
Oh, that's true.
Some other. I know there's like a Mandalorian that's worth probably
the Amazon exclusive.
Was it like $300 or something? Where he's like kind of wielding 2 guns or something.
And then the Amazon exclusive one, you can't, for some reason, it's sold out on Amazon, so they're selling it for a pretty penny.
Yeah.
But which is weird because the only difference is it's shiny.
Oh, that's the chrome one. Yeah.
It's shiny.
Yeah. Because it's actually in this pose, I think. Yeah.
This is just a little shiny. I mean, it's just shiny chrome. So.
Yep.
Yep.
So that's it. Oh, and then we didn't get I think there is a one stripe.
Yes.
Mandalorian. This is the 2 stripe, so there's a 1 stripe.
It was exclusive to, was it FYE or was it exclusive?
I think it was an exclusive.
Okay.
But we didn't get that one, so if we find it, we'll try and get it, but.
Yeah.
It looks similar to this one. It's just.
Happy hunting to us.
It's just a slight difference. But.
And for you Mandalorian fans who is waiting for season 2, it's scheduled to be out October of this year.
Yeah,
so
October 2020.
I'm looking forward to it.
Me too.
Oh, yeah.
All right. Well, thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. Leave a comment.
Yep, comment below and follow us on our other social media platform, Instagram, Virgo Besties.
All right.
Thanks, guys.
Thanks, you too.